Misael Ramos or Misael Ramos. I'm actually from an immigrant mother who came here from Dominican Republic. I was born in Dallas, Texas. That's where she met my dad, and of course where I was born.
Okay. So tell me about yourself. What do you do?
So right now I do data analytics for a bank. I currently also am involved full time in my community. I run shelters. I'm on the adjunct for a nonprofit organization that develops around East Austin. I am also a chair for my bylaws committee, which is when that committee is on the neighborhood association for Rogers Washington Holy Cross.
Okay.
Yep.
So you're doing all this stuff in your community, and you're just thinking, hey, I got to get in this game. I got to be on the council. Did something happen in the city, or did you just want to do it?
So I guess a little bit of both. Primarily, I felt that there wasn't a strong voice for our neighborhoods and our communities running. And so that's kind of what prompted me. Some of the issues I feel like the candidates are all tackling different uh, different parts of the problems that we see here in East Austin. But I felt there was no consistent voice from our neighborhood associations and just our communities in general here in East Austin. Like for instance, Code Next, rezoning, and affordability is of course one of the big ones. And so I felt that I could be that voice and I could lend myself to be that barometer for everyone here in East Austin.
Okay. So the voice that you would lend, how is it sort of better and different than what's been there and the other candidates? What will your voice be like?
My voice will actually come straight from the people. My the I'm actually part of the Upper Boggy Coalition, and part of that coalition is different neighborhood associations here in Central East Austin. Um, I feel that with my meeting with the different people that are in leadership roles and positions here in the communities, uh, they will be able to have that voice for themselves in City Hall through me. Um, I I also am a very in touch with my community. I do various things. I've visited Casa Marianella, helped out there. I've also gone to different food pantries, and I'm running I'm running a thing for the elderly at the Alamo Center here around the corner. So I'm very, very, very involved in my community, and also pushing for things that affect the different neighbors in the neighborhoods. One of the main things is historical preservation. We just got all our petitions signed off and passed through, so we'll be presenting at City Council here in the next couple of weeks to hopefully get this neighborhood historically preserved.
Which neighborhood are you talking about? The one that we're in?
The Rogers Washington Holy Cross neighborhood and parts of this neighborhood as well.
Okay. And what will the historic preservation do?
The historical preservation will allow design standards that were all conceived of from different people of our neighborhood. We had various meetings, and people came together and decided to come up with certain design standards that basically state what can be built in our neighborhood and around our neighborhood as well. This will also help preserve the identity and the local businesses that may encapsulate our neighborhoods too. There are also the benefits of property tax breaks up to 20% and a freeze on your taxes for 7 years for anybody that's in the historical preserved neighborhood. And this also goes to businesses, but their taxes get frozen for 10 years.
Okay. Does it kind of prevent McMansions?
It prevents McMansions. It prevents, the condo regimes that are like 20 lots on it, 20 different units on one lot, and everything like that. So.
Okay.
Yep.
So I guess last question from me, and then I'll open it up to you for whatever issue you want to talk about. But one that affects this district a lot is gentrification and displacement. Some people prefer to call it displacement rather than gentrification. What are you going to do to tackle that?
So with gentrification, I think one of the main it's a multi-pronged issue. One of the issues is we have to look out for our generations that have already been here. Our older Austinites can be protected by having design standards in neighborhoods so that McMansions aren't built, increasing their taxes and pretty much displacing them and pushing them out. For the new, it's affordability. We have an affordability crisis here in East Austin, and it's time that we create land trusts. It's time that we help out our nonprofit organizations here so that they can develop for low income and no income families. And it's really time to try to make things affordable and all inclusive for everyone here in Austin. And that's the main reason why I'm running.
That's it for me. Any issue you want to talk about? Anything else you want to talk about?
Let me think. I guess affordability and preservation would probably be some of my main things to touch on. I definitely want, we all want an affordable Austin. It's going to take a lot of work to try to make this an actual realization for all of Austin. And I'm definitely willing to put in the work to get there. There's a $250 million bond coming, Prop A. I'm definitely voting with that because I think that's one step in the right direction. But we also need something more perpetual. With the creation of land trusts, we can get more perpetual affordability for affordable housing. And I think that on a micro level, we can help our nonprofit organizations create no income, low income family dwellings so that people can eventually, have a place to start or get back on their feet if they've run into issues. And one other thing that I think we also need to push on here in East Austin is making homes affordable for our EMS, making homes affordable for APD, and also making it affordable for any fire department people that want to actually work here. If we can create affordable homes and incentivize them to work in our cities, they become part of our community. And we definitely are open arms here in East Austin. So that's one of the things that I think that we should work towards.